How you doing, everybody? This is very similar to Dude. I'm just gonna go over quick little review of both Dexter Jackson and William Bonac, and we're gonna go over why William Bonac edged out Dexter Jackson for third. Because some people have been saying Dexter Jackson got robbed, blah blah blah, and I'm gonna go over the reasons why um, William legitimately got third place over Dexter. Now, overall, they both are very muscular, very conditioned. You got to give it up to both of these guys for coming in very conditioned, in great shape. However, just wanted to go over a few points as to why William won third place. Okay, immediately you can see that William has got better legs than Dexter Jackson. Now, yes, he's got the muscle fullness, everything else, and you got the striations and the separation and everything else. But here you can see the striations within each muscle belly, and there's more separation here, and there's more fullness to his thighs immediately. Plus, he has calves. I know it doesn't really matter in the big scheme of things, but visually it does appeal to the aesthetics. Now, I know he's got low lat insertions. I know that it doesn't work very well. It's just kind of like Kai Green, where the lats insert a little bit too low, and plus proportionally his waist is thicker. So visually that's not as pleasing, but that's not what necessarily wins a bodybuilding contest. Now the abs, definitely Dexter's got it over William, and they're both on par pretty much. I would say equal. They're tied for muscularity in the arm department. In vascularity, Dexter might have it over him. He just looks a little more vascular. But we'll go into other pictures and we'll see why William edged out Dexter. Here we've got a front lat spread, and immediately again you can see how Dexter's is more pleasing because his insert, more like a normal bodybuilder, whereas his insert way down here, and it's just not quite as pleasing. But he seems to pull it off pretty well. And again, his thighs just sweep way more than Dexter's do, and he's got more separation. You can see right here compared to here, it's kind of faded. Um, and his arms compared to his body are just massive, and he knows how to, make full use of that. His shoulders could definitely come up a little bit. So if you're watching this, William, work on your shoulders a bit, and he's got more striations in his chest here. And even though his abs are better, he seems to be making full use of controlling his abs here when he's doing the front lat spread compared to Dexter. He seems more lackadaisical in this. He might want to push his elbows forward a little bit more to accentuate his shoulders a little bit more and to squeeze his pecs a little bit more, like that. So if you're watching Dexter, just push your elbows out a little bit more, okay? Okay, now we're going to do the side chest. Here we go. Now here, William really knows how to do this well. He gives Phil Heath a run for his money in posing, and Dexter could turn towards the camera a little bit more. The side leg, though, however, even though his have more sweep and a little bit more separation, here in the side, I think he's got an edge over William. Because wow, that's just amazing, And he does have that really thick 3D look, but that's just amazing. Now here you can see more striations in the chest, more fullness, more roundness. I don't know if it's just the way he's posing or what, but again, Dexter could also push his arm against his body a little bit more, kind of like the same problem that Big Ramy had. And let's see what else. Okay, let's go to the back. go. All right. All right, so we've got Dexter here and William. Now somebody said on my previous video that William did not have, you know, any separation or details in his back. I care to differ. Not only does he have the details, but he's got more of the 3D look going on here, you know, than Dexter. And not only that, but his middle back and lower back here is just thick. It's just crazy thick. You know, here it's kind of mediocre, but and he's got more striations in the glutes and more striations, more separation in his rear legs. And it just might be a minor thing, but judges pick up on that. Okay, so those are the reasons why. I'll do a lat spread here. Again, he's got that width proportionally to his body, even though they do insert a little too low. He's got that width to make it, give it that barn door look. And he's got some width too, and I think he beats Phil in this pose, other than the 3D part here and here. It looks a lot better, I think, than Phil Heath. And I think, yeah, William beats him in this just barely. Just barely. I know a lot of you will disagree with me on that. I think aesthetically, this looks more pleasing because of the higher insertions. But, you know, again, it's not always about aesthetics. If it was, Phil would not be Mr. Olympia right now because of the bubble gut. So, let's see. What do you got? You got side triceps. You got more muscular. Let's see here. I know there's a most muscular coming up. Oh, there we go. All right. Now, I don't know if it's because Dexter is bent over too much and he's got the shadow. You can't really see the light on the chest, but here you can see all those striations. I mean, compare that to this, and there's no comparison, you know. And they both have really good striations in the shoulders. Dexter really knows how to make his traps pop, and so that's something that he learned how to do. I don't know how he does it, but he does it, and I don't see other bodybuilders doing that. But again, the legs, my gosh, I mean, the separation compared to here is nuts, and the sweep and everything else. And those are just little things. Again, I think it's just little things that edged him out over Dexter. Oh, and Michael Lockett. Yeah, I forgot to say that boy, that man needs to get his gyno in check because, damn, you know, wow, that's yeah, that is just gross. That is gross. Michael, if you're watching this, you need to get your gyno in check, my brother. All right, guys, that's it for me. You can leave your comments below. Let me know what's going on inside that noggin of yours, and how you either agree with me or disagree with me, and have fun. All right, peace.